Hey, what's going on, everyone? Today is February the 22nd, 2022. Let's talk about the Sandbox today. I want to give you all a price target and a crypto breakdown of this cryptocurrency to see where the market's going to go. I mean, you guys can tell basically from my last video that I was playing some strength into the market. We identified an area that we would expect to see selling, and that is precisely what happened into the market. So we were pretty much on par on our forecast on our last video, which was on the 5th of February. So now, before I get started, hey, welcome to the channel. This is what I do. I do the price prediction without the confusion. I show everyone that you're able to do this for yourself without the confusion and actually win in the market. So if you guys want to join me, guess what? Hit the like button, share it, and also subscribe here to the channel to ensure you all are updated into where we're looking for the price to go. So now, let me first of all go over the price action from my last video, and let's get into what we expect to happen later. All right, so you guys can see back here on the 5th of February, I was playing some strength into the market in the Sandbox, and the market did go up, but we knew that we had the prospects of seeing selling occur right here along this descending line. So for us to see the price in the Sandbox not break above that descending line tells us that we are firmly intact to continue to see the downtrend into the market in the Sandbox. We are seeing the confirmation. I think a lot of people, when they come and look at price charts, they do not want to believe what is actually going on. We saw twice that the Sandbox could not break above this descending line. So we are now seeing the confirmation that the weakness in the market in the Sandbox is still here. So we didn't have long to come in and grab the profitability in this space. Not too many days, maybe 3 or 4 days following my price prediction, that we could have saw gains. So let's go ahead and take that off. If you were to get out at the highs of these 3 days, the 7th, 8th, and the 9th of February, is around 11.65%. Those was it. That was the only opportunity we had to grab the bag in the market. If you didn't grab it then, and you're trying to get out the space now in the Sandbox, you're down 30%. See, this is why so many other people on YouTube are not able to tell you when to get in and when to get out. Because if you overstay your welcome, you end up going from being profitable to one of losing and having losses. Now let's get rid of this. Okay, now we already know from out the gate, we know that the trend into the market in Sandbox is still being confirmed, right? We still have it. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to extend the line. I'm going to extend the downtrending line because we now know that this is firmly intact. Now the next level is for us to determine where are the buyers. Where are the buyers, right? So what do you think? Are you able to see the buyers here into the market? The buyers are coming into the market around $2.55 right here. Can it be maintained? We definitely need to ensure that we're able to see the buyers come through the market for Sandbox. So we're going to keep our eyes focused on this level right here. It's going to be around this vicinity right here in the Sandbox. We need to pay attention to the area right there. Do you think we can actually see the market in the Sandbox hold this level? Let's see what we got on the 3-day time frame real quick. Okay, so this is Sandbox on the 3-day, and you guys can tell that we're still in a downtrend area. I'm still expecting us to try to hold $2.60, most likely like $2.50 here in this space for the Sandbox. That's where I'm looking at. Okay, now from a long-term perspective, right, from a weekly, possibly to a monthly time perspective, are you suspecting that the market in the Sandbox is going to be able to hold the market? What's your expectations? Do you think that's really going to happen? Let's look at the weekly time frame. So this is the weekly time frame here into the market in the Sandbox, and you guys can tell right here, that's not a very positive weekly price action bar right there. We don't like to see those type of things when we're looking for the price to go up. We don't like to see this weakness bar right there. And not only that, you can also see here that this is going to be restriction too. Okay, so we are definitely seeing some very firm areas that the buyers are going to have to break in order for us to resemble and go back up in price. And we're not definitely seeing that right now. We got rejected on this downtrend line, and now we are trading below $3.50, which needed to be acting as support in the sandbox. So even if we were to see the price go up and the market still gets rejected at $3.50, guess what? Yeah, we can still anticipate the price in the sandbox to go down. Look what's going on the 2 weeks time frame. So the 2 weeks time frame doesn't look any better. It doesn't. The only thing that's going to save this price in the sandbox from falling is $2.50. That's it. Now here we are. We're almost towards the end of the month of February, and this is the current monthly price bar that we're noticing here. That's weakness too. Now we got 6 days and 12 hours, but generally that is still resembling weakness. Now let's not get it twisted. We can still see the market overall in the sandbox come to this overall trend that started back in July 2021. It kind of shows you how overextended we are in terms of price and value for the sandbox. What we will want to see is the market in the sandbox to come all the way back down to $1.50, because that will keep us trending higher, and as well as buying the currency on cheaper prices. This is the prime area for us to see the market in sandbox come and purchase. Now, I know a lot of people are acting like it can't come down that low. I get it. But as time continues to go on 2022, and we're still seeing this overall weakness in the sandbox, let's not think that it can't happen. So I wanted to show you all this on the monthly perspective, because this is where the trend is from a longer term basis, right? You guys can see it right here on the daily time frame. So what do you think? As long as the price in the sandbox continues to trade below $3.50, I think we know where the market is going to go. Okay, I think we know. So I'm going to put that there. I'm going to play some weakness into the market in the sandbox. And I think we know that $2.50 is where the support area or the buyers needs to show up. They need to show up into the market in the sandbox. And what I'm drawing right now is in fact a longer term price prediction. Now from longer term, I'm talking about weekly to a monthly basis. I'm not saying in the next 10 years. So let's go ahead and run it into the market in the sandbox. Okay. So we're going to play some weakness here. And again, it's not that weak when you zoom out the price chart and see that the buyers did come in around $2.60 to $2.50. Like that's where I'm looking for the market in the sandbox to go. But monthly time frame, my next level is going to be like $1.50. Okay, that's going to be the next area. It's $1.50 in the sandbox. That's going to be the next level, and then $1. Okay, so let's watch what happens over the next couple of trading days to see if the market buyers are going to continue to keep the price propped up around $2.60 to $2.50. Because if so, guess what? Then this is the prime area to come in and buy the market in the sandbox, just like we did back in November 2021. All right, so I'm done. Now it's your turn, as always, to keep the comment section open so you all can drop me your price target, your price prediction in the market in the sandbox. Let me know, what do you all think and suspect. Make sure you maintain a profitability, and as always, trade different.